Evaluate the integral of sine cube t cosine squared t dt from 0 to pi over 2. So we can split the power of sine cube t as sine squared t times sine t, and then just copy, retain this cosine squared t dt. Then the goal is we apply u substitution, we let u be equal to cosine so that its derivative will be equal to sine t dt. So we need to represent sine squared t in terms of cosine using Pythagorean identity. So we have integral from 0 to pi over 2. So sine squared t is equal to 1 minus cosine squared t. Then times cosine squared t times sine t dt. Then we apply u substitution. We let u be equal to cosine t, derivative of u du, derivative of cosine t, negative sine t dt. So what we need is just this positive sine t dt. We get rid of this negative sign. Here we divide both sides by negative 1. So du over negative 1 is negative du. Then canceling out the negative here, we have positive sine t dt. So we also need to find the new lower and upper limit in terms of u. So if the original lower limit in terms of t is 0, we plug in that value in the substitution. So u is equal to cosine of t, which is 0, which is equal to cosine 0, 1. So this will be the new lower limit in terms of u. While for the upper limit, if t is equal to pi over 2, substitute here, we have u is equal to cosine pi over 2, which is equal to cosine pi over 2 is 0. So this will be the new upper limit in terms of u. So substituting, the new integral will be equal to integral from the new lower limit 1 to the new upper limit 0. For the integrand, we have 1 minus cosine t, that's equal to u, squared, then times cosine t again, u, squared, and then the sine t dt is equal to negative du. So you can put this negative in front, or you can just distribute together with the u squared. So you will multiply negative u squared to each term. So 1 times negative u squared, that's negative u cube, u squared, sorry, negative u squared. And then, or what I will do is, I will put the constant in front, the negative 1 here. So that we'll have negative integral from 1 to 0 of 1 minus u squared du. And then applying the property of integral, if you have a negative in front, you can switch the position of the lower and upper limit. So this will be equal to the integral from 0 to 1 of 1 minus u squared times u squared du. And then you distribute this u squared. So we have integral from 0 to 1 of 1 times u squared minus u squared times u squared u to the 4th du. So evaluating the integral using power rule, the integral of u squared is u to the 2 plus 1 over 2 plus 1, or u cubed over 3. Then minus the integral of u to the 4th, again power rule, that's equal to u to the 4 plus 1 over 4 plus 1, or u to the 5th over 5. Then evaluate from the lower to upper limit from 0 to 1. So let's substitute first 1 to u. We'll have 1 cube over 3 minus 1 to the 5th over 5. Then minus, substitute the lower limit 0 to u, 0 cube over 3 minus 0 to the 5th over 5. Then simplify. 1 cube over 3 is 1/3. Minus 1 to the 5th over 5 is 1/5. Then minus, so this will just be equal to 0. So we just have 1/3 minus 1/5, or uh, combining as a single fraction, the LCD will be 15, right? So 15 divided by 3, 5 times 1, 5, minus 15 divided by 5, 3 times 1, 3. So we have 5 minus 3, or 2 over 15. So this is the answer, 2 over 15.